What is up, everybody? This is Alex from IHE TV, and it's that time of the year again, folks. Winter is finally over, thank God. I tend to do one of these per quarter or season, so let's see who the winner of winter was. Even though this already has entries that I guess came out in spring technically, but who cares that much? Let's actually go low and start at the bottom and see if anything stands out and go up. There's some funny, weird stuff in here. What's the first thing that grabs my eye? The Ogre's Bride. That definitely catches my eye. Made $1 million. What does that mean? Is it a secret Shrek movie? Japanese film. In a Japan where humans exist alongside fantasy beings, a meek young girl finds herself the bride of a mighty ogre. Has no details outside of that. What else is on here? God, it's so random. The Snowball on a Sunny Day. A Great Awakening. Band Together. The Frog Princess 2? What? Like, what? What is that? Where does this link take you? Some Russian film that made $4 million. It must be this.
Я согласна. Я согласна. Я согласна.
Боишься вместо «да» сказать «нет»?
Боюсь вместо «да» сказать «Вау, ешку».
В игре. Говори, где Василиса. Василиса.
Interesting. What's the top comment say? What was the first part? I'd rather watch welding all day. What the fuck? Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie, awesome. To see that in here with it being so niche and unapproachable. Like making a movie from what was first a web series and then a niche TV show off the back of the success of Blackberry is like a hilarious move. Full respect for doing that. It's really funny. Really enjoy Matt Johnson's style. I'd recommend all of his movies for one reason or another. Where's the proper UK release though? But the licensing, they're definitely leaving money on the floor by not releasing it in the UK. There was the Lord of the Rings re-releases. Nice to see those still being loved and celebrated. What is that? LOL 2.0. That's definitely got my eye. Anne, 55, embraces independence until her daughter returns home, bringing challenges, noise, and unexpected news of becoming a grandmother. That does look LOL 2.0, in fact. Oh, I like that on the poster they specify what it means, in case you can't remember. Alright. Wait. Oh my god, it's all coming back to me now. It's actually the same team as LOL. There's Miley Cyrus in this. I never saw this, but I always looked at it on IMDb and thought it looked pretty funny and definitely a product of its time. Same director and everything, but now it's French. I might have to check these out, because this is funny and weird. Chuck it in my watch list and never watch it. Top Gun Maverick showing up. 40th anniversary. Oh, of the original movie. Okay. That's a funny way of doing it. Lord of the Rings. Good luck, have fun, don't die. That's Verbinski's Pirates of the Caribbean director, latest movie. Just a weird film all round, kind of badly timed when they released it. Feels like it came like 6 years too late. Has a 2020 feeling to the subject matter of the movie. I don't know. I was a bit colder on it than some people. Some people seem to really like it. I love Sam Rockwell. I think he rocks. What else we got here? Strangers Chapter 3, of course. Haven't seen that one yet. Didn't want to pay to go to the cinema and support it. But look, nearly $10 million. Everyone knew it was going to be atrocious and everyone knew it was going to make money. Yeah, it doesn't even have a budget on IMDb. At least yet. I remember they bulk filmed all three, so there's no way they're losing money. Atrocious. What else is standing out? We're getting up there. Undertone. Haven't seen that yet. It's like the scary podcast horror movie. I'll watch that at some point. The Bride at number 34 so far. 23 million, which might seem like a lot for a film like that, but I think was it Universal? They were looking for a hit. I'd be shocked if this doesn't stay a bottom 10 of 2026 for me. It was a very miscalculated film. Everything about it was like, oh, from its like opening scene pretty much, you're like, wow, you've set the tone here in like the cringiest way possible. Yeah, so oh my god, 80, I forgot it was that high. 80 million is profoundly ridiculous. The fact it even made a quarter of that back is shocking considering how bad it is, but right off that Jessie Buckley Oscar win as well. What were they thinking? Like, what? What the fuck were they thinking? What else are we looking at? The Drama is already on there. That's been out 3 days as of me recording it. I'm seeing it tonight, so I've got no opinions on this yet. I think we're going to talk about it on Sardonicast, so look out for that in the coming weeks. Primate, I did see. Ape horror movie. It was pretty forgettable and very much like a January horror movie. It was fine for what it is. Return to Silent Hill, I watched like the first 20 minutes of that. Has a pretty high budget, but made a surprising amount. I guess I underestimate the size or passion of the Silent Hill fan base. It's a shame the movies couldn't be better. I remember the original one being okay as far as video game movies were concerned for a long time. That was the one that was like, well, the Silent Hill movie, the original one's all right, I guess. I haven't seen it in a very long time though. Iron Lung at 21. That is wild to see that there. Quite a success story from a monetary perspective. It was an excellent idea to release it when he did. Timed the market perfectly. Got a bunch of good press. Hopefully he can go forward and make a movie I would find more interesting. Mercy. God. The fact he even made this much is insulting. A pro AI piece of shit. You can see a review on this channel. Kind of a sad one next. 28 years later, the Bomb Temple. It bombed massively despite how good it is. Bad time of the year to release it. Bad name. Bad advertising. Just bad timing. The whole plan around these movies has backfired, and I hope it's not up in the air as far as that sequel coming together. Sony doesn't have that much on the cards, so I guess having a bit of a critical darling franchise is good for them. I think it's Sony. I think it has a fairly high budget too. 63, yeah, that's not great for a second installment of a trilogy. I don't know, we'll see with that. Remember how much money it makes does not indicate its quality at all. Hamlet. Is that like, do they mean Hamnet? Oh. Is that Riz Ahmed? What? I haven't heard of this anyway. I really like Riz Ahmed. He's awesome in everything I've seen him in. He always elevates what he's in. Check out The Night Of. He's great in that show. Has range as an actor. He's amazing in Four Lions and The Sound of Metal. Great actor. But yeah, I haven't heard of this at all. Interesting. Let me know the context of this in the comments. It's only got like 300 ratings, but it's connected with some audience somewhere, so that's cool. Send Help. We got Sam Raimi in there. Don't know if that's a bit soft for how high the budget is. Oh no, that's good. The only reason I care about this one is because I just want to see Sam Raimi continue to make weird horror movies in this style. So that's a good sign. The King's Warden. What's this? It looks Korean? Yeah, not much info on that. I have to do more research. Let me know if that's worth checking out. Booney Bears The Hidden Protector. $139 million. Only worldwide, not released in America, it looks like. What is this going to be? Booney Bears. Oh, it's like a series. Is this like another Kung Fu Panda ripoff thing? Yeah, this looks fucking awful. Oh, okay. So it's like looping back round to, it's like Kung Fu Panda is like an American love letter to Chinese like myth, and this is like China actually doing Kung Fu Panda. Okay. I'd be willing to watch this. This is kind of funny. Who knows about the accuracy as well, about the information? I don't know. All right, top 10. Durandar the Revenge. This has way more ratings than that other niche stuff. Whoa, it's 3 hours, 50 minutes long. This must be like part of a series or something. There's the first one, there's the second one. Okay, so it's some Indian cinema, which I haven't seen too much of. Bahubali and RRR. Hindi, action, epic, gangster, political drama, spy, action, crime, thriller. It's a little bit of everything it looks like. Interesting. Goat. The Sony Spider-Verse style animated movie. I've seen about 40 minutes of it. I've still got to finish it and do a little review because it's terrible. It's actually awful. At least from the first 40 minutes I saw. Bad concept, bad style. Like there's some okay character designs here and there, but the actual writing and reasoning for the style of animation, everything just is so half-assed and doesn't avoid feeling like a parody of itself, where it's like, oh yeah, now it's a fucking goat in the style of Spider-Verse playing basketball. It's just completely random. Product placement everywhere. What was the budget on this bad boy? Again, doesn't say. But of course, kids movie around this time, bar is not that high. Scare Out. What is this? Gonna be Chinese? Vital intelligence leaked. The national security team vowed to find the traitor. Yeah, I don't know about this one, Chief. Blades of the Guardians. Is this just mostly like random Chinese films now? What does that say? From the action director of Kill Bill, The Matrix, and Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Okay, some good list of movies there. This looks kind of interesting. I would check this out. $200 million for that, only being beaten by Wuthering Heights at number 6. I've said plenty about this movie on this channel. No surprises that it's doing as well as it is. Its broad sex appeal is obviously successful, even though it has, from memory, quite a high budget. Yeah, 80 million. And the production value was extremely good, to be fair. It did look like an expensive movie. I'm sure they're very happy with that, with the unfortunate side effect being we're going to have to endure more Emerald Fennell movies. Scream 7 has done very well, even though I've heard it sucks. I'm not really a Scream guy. I've seen the original and a couple of the other ones in the middle of it. I like the idea of a satirical, kind of self-aware horror movie making fun of slashers, but I haven't seen this and don't really have that much interest to. Got sick of seeing that trailer again and again, but probably gonna get more. People just love it. Yeah, they'll be very happy with that. 45 million budget. That's so insane. The right property, the right timing, you can just make crazy bank on these cheap garbage horror movies. The Super Mario Galaxy movie obviously coming in. This is in what, one weekend? This is obviously gonna be in the top 10, probably top 5 of the entire year. You can look for the review on my channel of that one. Number 3, Project Hail Mary. It's nice to see that in here and doing as well as it is. Yeah, 200 million, that is high. But it's got legs, great word of mouth, biggest Amazon MGM Studios movie so far, I think. And nice to keep Lord and Miller's name strong so they can keep getting projects funded. So can't be too displeased with that. Number 2 is Hoppers, a film I very much enjoyed. Was surprised how much I enjoyed it in comparison to a lot of recent Pixar movies. Yeah, 500 million so far, seems to have had legs and good word of mouth. Happy to see that succeed. And number 1, something called Pegasus 3. It's another Chinese movie. That's a surprise. Shang-Chi once again embarks on his racing journey. Oh, it's like a racing movie. It's like a Initial D or something. Han directed it. That's a good name. Okay, so yeah, Pegasus 1 came out in 2019. If it's got fun racing scenes, I'd be willing to watch it. Obviously, this is early in the year, early days yet. This is going to completely change as the months move on. If we just did domestic, let's see what the top 10 would be. Yeah. It's reminders of him. That's the only other one kind of standing out to me right now. A romance, drama. So I guess I'll put a pin in that for now. We can update in a few months, see how it changes. What's coming that's going to mix this up? Odyssey's obviously going to do well. Spider-Man will do exceptionally well. Might even do better than Avengers. Michael's coming out soon. That's going to be huge. Didn't even know there was a new Evil Dead. Okay, so there's still lots of stuff. Devil Wears Prada will probably be big. Disclosure Day. Be interested to see how that does. And the same with something like The Backrooms, actually. So Dune as well, probably do well. And Toy Story. So let me know your thoughts on this list. Anything surprise you or stand out to you? I'll see you on the next vid.